as a melting pot of many major religions. A large percentage of its population is predominantly of the Catholic faith. Witness one of the many faces of Filipino celebration. This celebration begins with the visit of the miraculous pilgrim relics of St. Therese of Lisieux to the Philippines. It is certainly a significant event for the Catholics of the country. Declared as the greatest saint of modern times by the Catholic Church, the reliquary visit of St. Therese to the Philippines is highly anticipated. From January to March, the relics visit more than 20 places that include churches, shrines, and military bases. The devotees of St. Therese gather at the Villamor Air Base, its first home in the Philippines, beginning the long pilgrimage ahead. St. Therese of Lisieux, also known as St. Therese of the Child Jesus, and the Holy Face is today the religious icon many Catholics look up to and aspire to be. Her story became part of the Catholic history in the early 20th century, in part due to the circulation of her autobiography. As part of the pilgrimage, her life story is told to those that visit the reliquary. Youngest of 5 sisters, Marie-Françoise Thérèse Martin was born in Alcyon, France, to Louis Martin and Zélie Marie Guérin, who were devout Catholics. At the young age of 4, Saint Therese suffered the tragic loss of her mother, marking a painful era in her life. They soon moved to their relatives in Lisieux, France, a fateful place for Saint Therese. Reverend Father John Brillantes is the executive director of the reliquary visit and is also a devotee of the saint.
She entered the Carmelite monastery at the age of 15. This was the time, not the canonical age. She was underage to be a nun.
Her early acceptance into the Carmelite convent in Lisieux began her apostolic work. But this was short-lived. In 1897, Saint Therese died at 24 years old from a battle with tuberculosis.
Her eyes were opened wide as if she saw God. And then she said, "My God, I love you." After a few minutes, they saw that beautiful smile.
Her popularity among the Catholics of the time encouraged her expeditious rise to sainthood. She was canonized in 1925 by Pope Pius XI, only 28 years after her death. But even before this, her story was already made known to many. Among the first devotees of St. Therese were soldiers during the First World War.
During the First World War, when her cause was being advanced, many pictures were distributed to the front line, and brought many soldiers to conversion. If you go to the Basilica of Lisieux, you will find there more than 1,000 medals na in-offer ng mga soldiers to St. Therese.
Accounts of her miraculous appearance only furthered the devotion to the saint. But it was her life and her teachings that inspired an army of devotees.
About her life and her teachings, yung little way, kasi marami din sa mga santo natin, talagang extraordinary yung way nila to attain sanctity. Mga fasting, mga penance, they did a lot of apostolic work, o nag-evangelize. Not everybody could do that. Sa kanya lang talagang teaching niya yung little way lang, which is the way of love, the confidence.
A message, it seems, that is apt for the simple but meaningful pilgrimage that was made in her honor. The reliquary has toured all over the world, bringing with it the mission and devotion of St. Therese. For its devout followers, the visit of the reliquary is possibly a once-in-a-lifetime chance to feel a direct connection with the saint. With so many places to go to, the Church makes detailed preparations for the tour to ensure the pilgrimage runs smoothly. As the Executive Director, Father Brillantes understood the need for extensive coordination.
You have to contact yung mga bishops. You should designate a coordinator, things that they have to prepare when the relics would come there. Tapos yung mga things na pwede lang gawin sa ceremonies, they could also use their creativity at saka yung mga traditions pa nilang dioceses.
With the arrangements readied, the reliquary became more easily accessible to its devotees. Prior to the visit in 2008, the reliquary had already visited the Philippines. In 2000, during the great Jubilee year of the Catholic calendar, its return to the delight of countless devotees. Ray Martinez was one of them. During the last visit of the relic, he was fortunate enough to escort the reliquary